King Charles was able to indulge in his passion for whiskey as he visited a distillery for a special tour today as he prepares for his first Scottish summer at Balmoral as monarch. His Majesty paid a visit to Scotland's most northerly mainland whisky distillery in John O'Groats, close to Caithness and the Castle of Moy, where Charles has also previously spent his holidays. The king arrived dressed in his favourite traditional Scottish fare as he proudly donned a kilt, although he did need to bring an umbrella as he sheltered from the typical British summer weather. Following his tour at the Eight Doors Distillery, which saw him sample some of their finest creations, the king met with market traders and their customers. Charles was greeted by the distillery's owners Kerry and Derek Campbell, whose whiskey is the first to be produced in John O'Groats since 1837. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. Rachel Riley admits she awkwardly ran away from King Charles in MBE blunder. Charles previously visited the Wolfburn Distillery in 2019 while he was still Prince of Wales, dressed in his finest green and blue tartan kilt, where he enjoyed sampling their range of offerings. This month will see Charles and Queen Camilla host the royal family for the first time at Balmoral, although it is likely they will stay in Burkle, their own property on the estate, rather than the main house. The royals' love of Scotland is well documented, with the late Queen Elizabeth feeling most at home and relaxed while she was on her annual jaunt to Balmoral. Don't miss. Kate stuns pubgoers as she walks in with Princess Charlotte to make request, reveal, Harry tip to capitalize on royal family's absence and launch major PR blitz, spotlight, Queen Camilla shares the adorable nickname her grandkids have given her, insight, Charles too is eager to embrace Scottish heritage and culture, often pictured wearing a kilt on his visits north of the border as he did so today. However, his son Prince William is reportedly not a fan of the tartan garment, and has refused to wear one publicly as an adult, having been forced to as a child. The King's Scottish tailor John Sugden, owner of Campbell's of Bewley and holder of a royal warrant, has said, "We would be delighted to make a kilt and jacket for the Prince of Wales. It would keep up a tradition and, especially being Lord of the Isles, it would be a perfect vehicle to popularise the traditional Highland dress, particularly to a younger generation." Despite being the Prince of Wales, William has held a number of Scottish titles, including Duke of Rothesay, Earl of Carrick, Baron of Renfrew, Lord of the Isles and Prince and Great Steward of Scotland, with some suggesting he may want to emphasise his connection to the country a little more. Joe Little, managing editor of Majesty magazine, told The Guardian, "It is curious that William has not worn the kilt as an adult, though he may have done so in private. Sightings of him in rural Scotland are rare, but wearing a kilt in an urban setting at least once would silence his critics. Others, of course, would see it as a PR stunt."